SageNomad, check it in. Look at what I'm on. The iconic Golden Gate Bridge, which isn't golden at all. But of course, it represents the Golden State. But yeah, I'm here. I'm on it. You can actually walk across this whole thing. So my plan is I'm going to get on the other side of this, and there's a recreational area. And I'm going to go down there and park and see if I can get some cool photos. Unfortunately, I packed away my drone charger, so I cannot get any drone videos. It's really getting on my nerves. I think I'm going to have to try to go to Best Buy and see if I can buy a single battery charger for drones, see if they have one. Where there's a will, there's a way. Because I've got to get the drone before I get to the desert. Well, I've got to get drone capabilities before I get to the desert. Wow, what's going on over here?
Turn right onto Merchant Road toward Lincoln Boulevard, then turn right.
Let's see. And more tolls. I have no idea how many tolls I'm going to have to pay when I get back. And I do not have fast track, so oh well.
Turn right.
Ah, dang. I think I just missed my turn. Alright, signing off. Greetings. SageNomad here. Nomad life. Still doing it. Up here on a brisk day, overlooking the Golden Gate Bridge. Brisk but beautiful in that bay. I didn't even know San Francisco had beaches like this. Up on this area, I guess, is a defunct military bunker. Yes, I am tempted to just sit here and do some parkour. I mean, it's only natural, right? But I am on a deadline, well, time, sort of. I mean, trying not to be too rushed because I got to take all of this in. So I'm on top of the little bunker now. Thought there was a little gap I could jump. Watch your step. And this is the other side of the bay. Still exploring this area. I think this is like some sort of prison. I think these are all like a little little cells. I mean, this obviously locks from the outside. Let's see. Looks like, well, that's obviously newer, but they look like breathing holes. Strange little walkways, but it was, well, there's a plaque up here. They had a big artillery cannon, so this is a military installation. Looks like a little bunker. I mean, with all this concrete, definitely seems like a defensive position. But they also have little cells. Like that one. I think this might have been where one of the cannons were. Well, let's see. Oh, I think it was up there, right? Alright, well, this might conclude my time at the Golden Gate Bridge area. Yeah, another cannon. The troops probably came out of there to man the cannon. Then all under here is where they can stay protected. That makes sense. Over here to this plaque, show you what I'm talking about. The Industrial Revolution in the late 19th century came rapid advances in military technology. Guns capable of firing up to 12 miles were installed on foreign battleships, rendering the nation's coastal defenses obsolete. In response to this new threat, the United States made plans to modernize its coastal defenses. San Francisco ranked highest on the West Coast for its modernization effort. Beginning in the 1890s, the U.S. Army acquired land and constructed over 35 gun batteries in the Bay Area. It also installed a system of underwater mines outside the Golden Gate. All of the concrete batteries that you see in the Presidio today date from this area. Yep, those were the cannons. 12-inch mortars, 15-inch dynamite guns. A dynamite gun. It's an underground ammunition magazine. Alright, no mention of any prison cells, so that's gun number one, gun number two. Alright. learned something today. SageNomad signing off, heading back to the rig. All right, driving through the streets of San Francisco. Decided to go check out my brother in LA. 6-hour drive that'll put me at a stopping point at around 7 or 8. No more of this getting to my resting spot at 1 o'clock in the morning. And plus, I want to see my brother. That's the plan.
Continue straight.
Yes, ma'am.
Take a slight left turn onto Bush Street. In half a mile, merge onto I-80 East toward Bay Bridge.
That's one thing about San Francisco and all these bridges. Tolls, 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 tolls everywhere. This is definitely a pay-to-play city. But it's beautiful though. Out of all the cities I've visited, aesthetically, San Francisco might be the coolest because it's got like that deep city vibe like New York, but it's not as big, but it's got its own flavor to it. Unfortunately, it is still one of the most expensive places on earth to live. So, it is something just to be viewed, not to be enjoyed. At least for me right now. Who knows? Maybe I'll have me a little spot here one day. Anything's possible. But for right now, heading to Oakland and on to LA. This is SageNomad signing off.
In 2 miles, take exit 8B to merge onto I-580 East toward downtown Oakland.
Downtown Oakland.
3 lanes.
All right, next stop, LA. This area only in video games, in racing games. This country has so much to see. Definitely glad I made this decision to go to LA. This is beautiful.
Villain took on many forms.
Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. After you whose last is doomed, he's the worst known. That I have your boom blown or either
I was gonna cut it off, but nah,
just don't curse
not on
on
Doom.
On his own microphone, bring it everywhere he go, so he can bring it to you live in stereo. Panic, can't understand it, ban it. The underhanded ran it, planned it, and left him stranded. The best, any who profess will be remanded. Yes sir, request permission to be candid, granted.
Now, I know this place was supposed to be the Golden State because of the gold rush, but looking at these hills definitely adds another reason to call it golden.
Don't mind me, I wrote this rhyme lightly over 2 or 3 heinies, and boy was they fine, G. One black, one Spanish, one Chinese. It keeps some more shiny around like a pine tree. Don't sign me, I'm about to get a little without him. Proud him off the shelf, he's the villain, and what about him? So, man, he's a jerk, and you don't know him. Man, how he expand work, but won't show him. 4 guys, what a sight for whom saw 4 eyes. Now hook me with 2 apple pies and a small fries. All rise, so far odd as a rupee.
Shout out to MF Doom.
It's crucial, you can see it in his pupil. And this time when he get it, he'll waste it on something useful. Like getting juiced off a deuce of cokie. Keep it low key, known to pull a okie dokie.
Take a slight right turn to merge onto I-580 East toward I-5 South.
That's my favorite lyric. All right, signing off. And stop for a quick lunch. Just giving y'all some sights in between San Francisco and LA. So this is where a lot of our produce comes from. I mean, fields and fields and fields. But I think this is how LA got drained, because they diverted the water from the LA River to do all this, I think. But if anybody who is watching this has more info on that, give a shout, leave it in the comments. But this is just a quick one. I mean, it's pretty much what I'm going to be looking at for the next 230 miles. Nomad life, signing off. All right, made it to LA. About to check out my brother, Chuck. Now, my issue is, where am I gonna park? Because I got all this stuff on me, and this is LA. Now, this is a nice looking neighborhood.
The destination is on your right. 4184
so
Arch Drive.
Shouldn't have too much to worry about.
Arrived.
But you never know. Let's see here. All right. Looks like I found some good parking right here. Oh, fucking fire hydrant. Oh, not there. All right. Well, this is SageNomad signing off. Tomorrow we shall see the sights of LA.